All right, Henry. Welcome back, man. We're going international this week.
Yep.
Our first international guest is a tennis player
I'm excited.
from South Africa. His name is Kelly Mostert. Did I get that right, Kelly?
Yes. Right.
Okay. So yeah, no, this is exciting. Henry and I have done some locally here in Vancouver, and just through some of our connections, introduced to yourself, and we're excited to get to hear your story and what your goals are and your plans are for the future.
Thank you. I'm very honored to be on the show.
Yeah, we appreciate that. So let's just start off real quick. Like tell us about yourself, Kelly. Where are you from?
I'm from Pretoria, South Africa. I'm a 16-year-old tennis player. And my dreams is to become a pro tennis player one day.
Have you always lived in that town?
Yeah, we've lived in this house for about 13, 14 years now. But I've always been in Pretoria, South Africa.
Okay.
What
And what's it like there?
It's actually very nice. It's not what people portray it to be. There's no lions walking around here or anything like that. We have good facilities here. Where I practice, it's very, how can I put it, on par, I want to say. It's very nice here. Everything's on standard here.
Excellent. So right now, like for us, it's December in Vancouver,
Mm.
which is winter. Right now, it's starting the rainy season, and then it'll turn into snow shortly. What's it like over there right now?
It's summer here. In the summer do get quite a lot of rain. For the last 3 or 4 weeks, it's only been pouring rain here, and currently have a storm here now. So yeah, it's very wet.
Yeah, we got one of those going on right now. They like to call it an atmospheric river, which just means it's just going to keep raining.
well for some
Yeah, yeah.
people don't know how to drive. What drove you to tennis? Like, was it something you always loved to do as a child? Like,
I think I started tennis when I was about 4 years old. When we moved to our new house here, my dad bought me a squash racket. And since he was playing tennis since he was in high school, and then we were playing on my grass, and he was just feeding me balls. And then he saw I had like a good hand-eye coordination from a very young age. Then when I was about 5 or 6 years old, he brought me to my first tennis lesson, not far away from my house. And since that day, I've fell in love with sports.
wow.
So has that been the only sport that you've pretty much played since that age?
In primary school, I did do athletics. I ran track and I did like far jump. In South Africa, very big sport is rugby. I also played rugby when I was in primary school, but otherwise, tennis has always been my priority.
Who's your favorite?
I have to say Carlos Alcaraz, or even Ben Shelton, because I see myself in Shelton. He's a very
Yeah,
loud, aggressive player on courts,
I
and
like
I mean, I just see myself in him.
good. Sure. Me and Tom coached high school.
Do so let's go on. So Kenya, I don't know what you were saying.
I know what I was saying. Hey, so Kelly, you were talking about how you're an aggressive player and you're an energetic player when you're playing tennis, correct? So, me and Tom actually coached senior basketball at our local school called Sailor Secondary, and one of the main factors that Tom brought out for us, first tryout, not even practice, was bring energy. We start this little ritual where we do high fives to start practice and high fives to end practice. What me and Tom believe is like, energy is translucent. It goes through everyone. It's a vibe. If my vibe is down, whether your vibe is up or down, if you start connecting with me, you might stoop to that level. So I love the fact
Yeah,
that your energy is always up when you're playing. So that's one thing that's crazy because I never saw that about tennis players. I was playing actually. I was
yeah.
telling Tom
In tennis,
over.
in tennis, it isn't very popular to be loud on courts because I do
Yeah,
see it as like a gentleman sport. But with our new generation, you do see these players getting loud and screaming, "Come on court!" Like Shelton. and Kyrgios as well, but people aren't very tight on Kyrgios because the way he was on court. But
It's like
people like
what's old is
Shelton,
new. What's old is new. John
yeah,
McEnroe style's coming back.
yeah,
Have you ever
and
watched?
yeah, I just feel if I bring energy on court and be loud, my performance goes up as well.
I love that. Have you ever watched Roger Federer?
Yeah, Federer, yeah, he was my idol
Goat.
growing up.
He's the goat. He's the goat.
Yeah, he is.
I love his game. I was telling
Yeah,
Tom like
he's so he's so elegant on court. He looks like he does everything
and
effortlessly.
that other guy from Serbia.
Novak
Um,
Djokovic.
yes,
Yeah,
I
he's
was
technically the good.
I was trying to play. I played tennis over August, and I was trying to copy some of his moves. And I think I pulled my shoulder or something, but at least I know, I can do it. But tennis is a fun game. It's a lot of movement. I've seen. Um,
Yeah, it's very physical.
you have to talk. You have to have a good arm. It's all about eye coordination. So another thing like basketball too. You have to see the
Mm.
ball. You have to like time it. It's a lot of patience.
Yeah, it's
When
very tough
when
on your.
when when you when you play and you try to emulate some of your idols and stuff, like for a tennis player, because I just played recreationally, like I can't serve, I can't do anything. What's the
Mm.
most difficult thing to learn as a tennis player for yourself? Well, like growing up at
Um,
4, I mean, you were riding a bike at 4 playing
yeah.
tennis.
I'd say the most tough thing to learn is movement on courts, because it's one thing to stand there and hit balls, but it's the other thing to move around and get your timing right on balls. So if you're starting new, and you're starting to play tennis, it's very tough to move around and hit balls. I think that's one of the most difficult things you will learn.
See, I would have thought that it would have been the serve.
The serve isn't that hard. Serve isn't that hard. You just stand there and kind of toss the ball up and try to hit it.
I don't know about that. I was having a hard time doing serves. Bad.
When did you start playing competitively?
I think I started playing competitively and playing tournaments when I was about 10 years old. And when I was still under 12, I was top 20 in South Africa for
Really?
my age group. So, yeah, I think around 9 or 10, I started playing tournaments.
Wow. Over here, basketball, hockey are big. Volleyball's big. There's a lot of tournaments and a lot of traveling. Is there a lot of traveling for you at a young age, even now?
Um, in primary school, I didn't tour at all. Maybe once a year, I went to other side of South Africa to play nationals. But in high school, I have about 12 tours I go to, where I tour South Africa and play school tournaments and play against the other top schools in South Africa. So it is quite busy. Tournament wise, for myself, I think I tour about 20 times a year, maybe on average, where I just go to close by cities to go play tournaments, or I go to nationals once a year.
Okay.
Whoa.
Are you strictly a singles player?
Um, I would say I'm a mixture. I'm not strictly singles or strictly doubles, but in South Africa, how our ranking system works, the more you play singles and doubles, the higher your ranking will be. So if you only perform in singles, your ranking won't be as high if you perform in both. So every tournament I play, I try to play both, but I will say I perform better in doubles than singles actually.
Okay. And that's just male. You're not co-ed?
No, South Africa doesn't have co-ed tournaments.
Okay. Oh. Have you ever come over to North America or other countries to play?
I've never been overseas, no.
Have you ever
Yeah.
watched like professionals like gone to any of the U.S. Opens or
I watch every single tournament there is
wow?
ATP level. It's the coolest thing ever for me how you can
They're competitive.
create a career.
I want to go watch one. So like,
Yeah, me too.
what's your pregame track? Like, what do you bump like in your ears before like you're going into a big tennis game?
Um, I love Drake. I love Drake. So my typical hype up song is what's it? Can't Take a Joke. I don't know if you know that song.
Yeah.
I love that song. Every match I play before 10 minutes before and I go play it, sit in the locker room and just listen to that song.
Wow.
What's your like when you're playing wherever you are, like what's your favorite place to play? Do you have a favorite court to compete on?
Um, I wouldn't say I have a favorite court. Thing is, I've played at some of the worst courts in South Africa and some of the best. So I've seen a little bit of everything.
Because it doesn't
But
matter, you
if I,
just win.
yeah, no, I wouldn't say I just win. It's just it it doesn't feel different for me. Everything is a tennis court in my opinion. Um, as long as there's not this big of a crack in the court, I'm happy.
I wish guys that had stayed out there.
Do you do you play on all different kind of surfaces, or at your age is it
Um,
just it's just one style?
I have played I have played on clay and on grass. Um, that's more school tournaments. There isn't South African tournaments really on clay or grass specifically. It's more hard courts. But clay and grass courts are very rare in South Africa. I think we have about 3 or 4 places that actually have nice clay courts in the whole country. So it's very, very difficult to be able to play on it.
I don't think I've ever even seen a clay court except for on TV.
It's rare and it's very hard to maintain as well. It takes a lot of money.
Was that Thunder?
There's a big storm here now. Yeah, there's.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's crazy. At least we
So
don't.
when will your age group start traveling then for like outside of the country?
Um, there are people my age traveling now. The only thing is it's very expensive. To
Yeah.
travel to like Europe to play tournaments is it's gonna be a lot of money. Um, so there are a couple of like international tournaments in South Africa, so I can play them as well. So
Okay,
I
that's good.
don't necessarily need to go to Europe to perform. So yeah, I just stay locally for now.
What's your goal as you progress out of high school? You wanted to come, like I know you
I
said
want
earlier
to
that you want to be pro, or are you hoping to come over to the US to continue education, or what is your goal there?
That's my plan. I recently signed with ASM Sports and Next Gen Recruits, I think,
Yep.
to get a scholarship in the US to come play college tennis there. And then I wanna see how high I can get my level while playing college tennis, and try to play small ATP events in America, because there's none in South Africa, and I think it's always been my dream to come to the US to study and to play tennis.
Is there like a
That
dream
would be great.
school you have?
Excuse me?
Is there like a dream school that you have in the States that you would want to play tennis?
I have like three dream colleges. It's UCLA, University of Florida, and South Carolina. Those
Yeah.
three.
I think
Those three.
Florida would make you feel home, like you're still in Africa, because it's
Yeah,
hot.
that's my number one choice. I've always wanted to be, because UCLA it's impossible to get into. Um, but Florida, I don't know. I just feel very attracted to Florida for some reason.
Right? Because I'm also from Africa. What's the native tongue in South Africa?
Sorry, you're breaking up a bit.
What are the native?
The
The
native
native
tongue.
languages.
Yeah,
Oh, languages. I think we have 13.
Oh,
Um, so I really don't know all of them, but my home language is Afrikaans. My secondary language is English. That's the only two I know of. I know
okay.
there's Zulu and Xhosa as well, but I can't speak them at all.
Like, what's the music like in South Africa?
The music,
Yeah,
um, I would say our younger generation is a lot like the US. We
Yeah.
we vibe with Drake and Travis and all them people. The older generation, like my dad, is very into old school music. Like, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but it's very classical. Um, we don't listen to what can I put it? Like tribal songs and all these things. I think
Yeah.
we just listen to normal things.
I like.
Outside of tennis for you, what other sports are you interested in? What not playing or just recreation or just watching?
I think hobbies wise, I play golf, and I don't know if you guys know paddle. Paddle is,
No.
um, paddle is like it's very small tennis court, enclosed in glass, and then you can hit it off the walls and stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that. It's very big
I
in South.
play.
It's very big in South Africa. That's very fun for me. It's even funner than tennis at this point for me. So yeah, but golf is also very fun. I do like enjoying playing golf.
No pickleball yet.
I'm not a fan of pickle. Not
You
as a
gotta try
tennis
it.
player.
It'd be a natural. You've seen Andre Agassi. He's getting really good at it.
Yeah, in South Africa, they're taking over our courts. They're transforming our tennis courts into pickleball courts now. Like they
Yeah.
create, because I know it's more economically better because you can create like 4 or 5 pickleball courts in one tennis court.
Yeah. You follow any basketball?
Ah, no, not at all. I follow football or soccer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who's your
Okay.
favorite football
Yeah,
player?
my favorite football player,
Yeah.
Messi, the goat.
And
Yeah,
he's in Florida. He's in Miami.
yeah, he is.
Did you
They
watch
just beat the Whitecaps.
horrible?
Yeah.
You're not a
Uh,
fan of Messi.
I mean, my little brother is the one that comes after. He was always I'm a Ronaldo fan. Like, besides supporting the World Cup, Ronaldo wins the World Cup. Yeah.
Nah, Messi's the goat. The goat
Bro,
of goats.
is he playing this World Cup
The World Cup.
this coming 2026?
I think he is, yeah, he should
They're
be.
gonna be supporting them.
He's
I think
younger than Ronaldo as well, and Ronaldo is playing.
South Africa made it right to the World Cup. I think
So you broke up a bit there.
did South Africa make
Ah, we
South
did make
Africa
it
in the
this
World
year.
Cup.
good
Yeah,
luck?
we did
No.
make it. We qualified. I don't
Yes.
think we're gonna do good, but we qualified. That's all that matters.
I think I think we're gonna do good.
I hope so. I really hope so. It will be very big for our country if we do good. Soccer is very big here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Well, we don't like to keep a whole bunch of time. We just like to have general conversation with guys, just to get to know them a little bit more and see if you can, you know, this can help you with your career moving forward. And so we like to end off with what we call like our 8 second our 8 second quick hitters. So I have 8 questions. One of them is a basketball question, so hopefully you'll get it, but we'll see.
Okay,
So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Favorite subject at school?
English,
English. Favorite sport other than tennis?
golf,
I know we just talked about it. Golf. Um, Best TV show to watch?
Dexter,
Go-to meal. Favorite meal?
pasta,
What kind?
macaroni and cheese,
Oh, nice. Uh, Dream job other than tennis?
a lawyer,
Really? Defensive lawyer or prosecutor?
prosecutor,
Nice.
Okay. Favorite superhero?
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man. Favorite musician?
Drake,
Okay, last one. GOAT. Jordan or LeBron?
oh, Jordan.
Jordan. Perfect.
Smart.
Okay. Jordan's running away with it so far. Okay, well, we really appreciate your time coming on, getting to know you a little bit, and and hope to see things kind of advancing for you. If you have an Instagram
I
or any
do.
social media handles, just send them over to us, and when we put the link up there, we'll put a link to your social media, so hopefully you can get some followers and stuff from it as well.
Thank you.
But really appreciate you coming on board and being our first international guest.
Thank you for having me.
Right on. Okay, thanks a lot, Kelly. Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you, guys.
Okay, talk soon, Henry. Okay, bye-bye.